Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be talking about Season 9, how hyped I am for it, different stuff. We're just going to be going over Season 9 and all that. But yeah, let's just get straight into it. So, first off, the new 3v3 mode that is coming. So, a lot of streamers have released gameplay of this mode and it's looking pretty cool, honestly. Basically it's just you start off with a certain amount of crafting materials, you buy a gun, your guns, and then as the rounds go up you get more crafting materials and you can buy different weapons, but every round you will have to buy your own gun. So like once one round is over, you don't start off with the same guns, you have to buy your guns. So that's pretty much how that's gonna work. And honestly, the map, like the new Olympus map, that you do 3v3, I think it's more rotations, but it's honestly looking pretty cool. I'm definitely so hyped for it. Let me know what you guys think about that in the comments below. And next we're gonna be moving on to weapons. Alright, so this is the thing. Right now you can see I'm using the Spitfire, so Apex, Respawn, please do something to the Spitfire. This is ridiculous how good this gun is. Like, this season has been like, I don't know, the Spitfire has just been good. Like, I've seen people using 2 Spitfires. It's like crazy because the gun has no recoil and you put a gold mag on it, you can just never stop shooting. So I hope that gun does get a nerf, at least put recoil on it and it'll be fine. But the PK is coming back, so for you OGs out there, yes, our time has come. The Peacekeeper is back. It will be weaker than it was previously though. Like if you guys remember the damage that it used to have, the Peacekeeper is definitely going to be a lot weaker. I've seen gameplay, like I think you hit for like purple Evo shield, you hit somebody in the chest for 99, and for a headshot, like this is fully charged with the choke, by the way. The max you can hit someone with a Peacekeeper in the head is like 110, I think, if I'm not mistaken. It's like 100 or 110. But I'm just hyped for it. They're keeping the Mastiff in there, and the PK is coming out for the triple take, which in my opinion it's kind of fair, but at the same time I kind of miss the triple take. I love the triple take, but you know, I'm so glad the PK's back. But it's gonna be interesting how the gunmetal will go if people run those OG loadouts like R301 PK. You know, if that'll be a thing again. I'm probably gonna run that, to be honest, myself. But at the same time, I don't think I'll be using a Peacekeeper as much because they've nerfed the damage. I mean, the gun's back, I'm glad, but they nerfed the damage. So if you compare that to a Mastiff, I mean, I prefer the Peacekeeper of the Mastiff because I'm actually I was more used to it, but I'm probably more used to the Mastiff now. But I'll just like to see how it plays out, how the gunmetal will play out. Next we're gonna move on to Legends. Like this is gonna be probably the most talked about thing in this video. Starting off with low profile, I am so glad they moved low profile for Wraith. Good, like low profile is pretty much where, let's say you shoot Wraith in the foot, you pretty much hit her for the same damage. Like let's say you hit her for 65 damage in the chest, you hit her in the foot for the exact same damage. It's like in crate, it's just stupid. Like that makes no sense. If I'm gonna hit you in the foot, I shouldn't hit you for 65. That's too much, you know. But they're removing low profile for Wraith. I don't know if they already removed it off of Pathfinder, but they're removing low profile for Pathfinder and a couple other legends. I think they're just gonna remove it completely, to be honest. But I'm glad they're doing this because low profile was an issue. Like they basically did it because like Pathfinder Wraith had the most run rates and nobody was really using like the new legends. Like I probably wouldn't have played Horizon, but the only reason I ended up like actually starting to play other legends is because like Wraith was like just felt kind of not it, you know what I mean? If you had a main that had low profile, you probably know what I mean. Like It just didn't. It felt like you were always getting killed, but at the same time, it is just crazy. But I'm glad they're removing it. Octane and Lifeline are getting, well, nerfs. Well, Lifeline's getting a nerf slash buff. Octane's just getting a nerf. Like, they just did the boy Octane so wrong, you know. Like, he just gets the highlight of season 8, and now he's about to be. I just feel bad for him because now his stem will take like 20 health. So if you count that up, right, that's like 5 times you can use your stem before you just kill yourself. But you won't see people running off from their teammates a lot because you can't stem like a lot, but because you're gonna use a good chunk of your health, you know what I mean? So that's kind of good. But Lifeline is getting in my opinion, a nerf slash buff. She's removing her shield, but at the same time, it still reses the same. It's just her shield's being removed. But like the reviving shield is being removed, so when you res, the drone will just res for you. And now the drone's healing is increased along with the speed, so that's actually pretty good, honestly. I don't know. I want to see how Lifeline will shape up because, you know, without the shield, it's gonna take a lot of changes for most Lifeline mains, you know. So it's gonna be crazy. One legend I just think they just need to like take a good look at Revenant. Like, this man has been the meta since I think since season 5, maybe even season 4. Like when he first came out, but season 5 he was definitely meta, and it's been annoying, man. Like, all you hear is a rev ult, and you know they're gonna push you with everything they got, and it's honestly, he's getting more overpowered each season, in my opinion. But I just think they need to like change it back to like what it was, but like where it would be a certain area that you could use your totem, but it could be more expanded. Like expanded by a lot more, so you could go like, let's say, everywhere around bunker. Like, you go to the back of bunker and still have your totem and not like let it disappear, you know what I mean? So I just hope they in the future, maybe even in season 9, they'll just change Revenant. I don't know. Now moving on to the next legend, Loba. I feel bad for Loba. Like, they did. I mean, she just doesn't feel like a useful legend at all. Like, her bracelet, like, I think it was like the last collection event or the first one. When you threw a bracelet, if it touched like the pavement or a roof, it would just like come back to you, and it's like crazy how that worked. But they need to change her, do some reworks for her. But yeah, Loba just needs a few changes, maybe even just a rework of her bracelet. Her ultimate is actually pretty good, but I just think her bracelet needs a rework. Moving on to the next legend, Fuse. Well, I don't understand the point of Fuse. In my eyes, he is probably one of the worst legends I've ever seen. The reason I say this because his tactical is pretty good. It's strong, right? But his ultimate, it renders useless against a mobility legend like Pathfinder. He can just grapple out of it if you know how to use his grapple, right? Or zipline. You know, like Wraith can just portal or phase out of there. Octane can just place a jump pad and just be out. And then, like, Horizon could just lift her whole team out of it. So it's like, he's literally not useful against mobility legends. His ultimate makes no sense to me. But I just think his ultimate needs a rework, to be honest. Like, let me know what you guys think about him in the comments. Have you been using him this season? Because I haven't, to be honest. I barely use Fuse. I don't even think I have 6 kills with him, to be honest. But yeah, it's just, I just think he needs a complete rework. And to be honest, I don't know. But now we're gonna talk about the new legend, she is looking like her. She can basically skydive her teammates away from a gunfight or to a gunfight, so that's gonna be probably meta, to be honest. Like, if you're gonna use, that'll probably be meta, to be honest. Revenant and Valkyrie. Also, she has a tactical that fires a missile barrage, but to be honest, her passive is like her jets, so she can just pretty much like fly. I don't know how it works, but we'll see in season 9, man. I'm hyped for this season. I'm hyped for the map. World's Edge is returning. You know, rank, everything, man. I'm gonna be uploading a lot. Cause to be honest, I haven't enjoyed this season as much, but like the past 3 seasons, to be honest. But we're definitely gonna be uploading a lot of content on this new upcoming season. So make sure you guys like, subscribe, comment what you want to see in season 9, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.